Unless I am much mistaken, we have cause to visit a place not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Well then.
My legs are fair numb from
Of a woman half my age. Life is full of chances to further
peace
refine
and
oneself.
quiet. So spare me this agony.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Now,
Where was I bound again?
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
I'd sooner stay out of the battle, were it possible. So tight.
To think that the Medusa was more than a creature out of legend.
We must find more manuscripts on this topic.
what was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual. From Vermont, bound straight for the archives.
Another one? What is the director up to? Well, never mind that. Did we get any other deliveries today, perchance?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters. Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this address for personal correspondences. You really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you that if word of our activities here was to get out, we could be shut down.
Yes, yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come, enough gossiping. We've...
sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
I must,
Ah, that's right. I must fetch those papers. Why is Vermont funding our research? What do they have to gain from it?
I don't know. Truth be told, I heard a rumor that 'tis all part of a plot to put the prince, though I suppose he's the regent kin o'er there, on the...
What? Where did you hear that rubbish? How's what we're doing here bear any relation to a scheme like that?
'Tis only what I heard, but you're quite right. It doesn't make much sense. I suppose 'tis a rumor best ignored, after all.
I do wonder what the director's plotting, but... frankly, as long as Batal is left out of it, I don't rightly care what he gets up to. Would that I knew more of this world.
mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next pay.
Ah, right. I must fetch those papers. Are the new recruits battle ready?
What ought I to do?
Some spirits can only be honed on the back.
Here for my liking.
Tired. Barely slept a wink.
I might nod off if I'm not careful.
May the seed of evil find no nourishment in you.
Is there naught that might capture my attention?
My upper room would have been better off a baker.
Mayhap I'll come here when I've a day to myself.
Can't let myself get distracted.
My apologies for the wait. We grew further apart than I'd anticipated.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
We cannot pass this way, it seems. Let us scour for a way around.
I'm not altogether happy with this.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but the events of the coronation are as vivid in my mind as if they occurred only yesterday. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
Very well. I shall return.
Interested in my wares?
Well met, sir. You'll be glad to know that I finally finished my which brings me to a curious point. What happened to my eye? Oh, never mind the bandage. 'Tis nothing serious. Now, as I was saying, I'd like for you to find the grimoire's set. 'Twould seem 'tis part of a set, and will only reveal its true power when I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop in Vermont. Alas, passing through the border checkpoint is no simple. But you, sir, I dare say you are not. I implore you. All I want is to give my family a decent life.
A strange little shop in Vermont, is it?
Mother, quick! Over here!
Beg pardon, sir, but I must ask you to stop aiding my husband. He lost his eye while reading that grimoire. I can't bear to see him involved with that fell thing anymore. But he refuses to listen to me.
He's been saying not to worry, that he'll make us more money soon. 'Tis as if he's lost his mind how much he repeats it. Oh, 'tis all my fault, Mother. He's only been like...
No, 'tisn't, dear, and don't you fret. Your father, he'll be back to his old self before you know it. Pray, sir, seek out that grimoire if you must, but do not give...
Ought we to give Sir Isaac the grimoire as he requested? 'Tis a quandary indeed.
A difficult choice indeed.
Welcome, and as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Always a pleasure.
We have acquired the grimoire entitled On the Transference of Souls, just as Sir Isaac requested. Will we be delivering it to him? The choice is yours to make, Master, but let us speak with him either way.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance? Fortune smiles upon me at last. With this, my shop's prosperity is all but assured. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come, bear witness.
We ought to follow close behind, lest we get separated.
Not sure how much longer I can hold it.
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
Vermont's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons.
Place what it is, but the sea's strange.
This is it. This is the moment I've been preparing for.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm afeard of what's to come.
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
'Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! Did I?
Did I do it?
All appears unchanged. A failure, then. Ah, well. I suppose our fortunes were ne'er likely to turn so easily. I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a humble apothecary after all. My dears, can you forgive me for my foolishness?
Oh, Isaac.
You two had the right of it all along. I ne'er should have chased after a silly dream like this.
Father, I shouldn't have complained. I know you do your best for us. You always have.
Enough of that now. You've naught to apologize for. 'Tis a father's duty. You have my gratitude, Sir Arisen. Though I hope I can count on your continued patronage.
So this is the conclusion that awaits if Sir Isaac is given a forgery. My own master gave him the genuine article.
Ought I take your word for it?
Hoy! Looking... No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Well, got any findings to share? Many thanks. Go on, have a look.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
Too much excitement.
Lots to do. Precious little time.
Still a lot to go before we shit's over.
Lightning is futile, Hicks.
I shan't let them harm you. Let my magic bring your weapon to the fury of the elements.
Well done. must regain your footing. We've got them on the run.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Won't someone talk about this?
We shall remain here.
I'm in fine. Money can buy comfort, sure, but not happiness.
Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? Twould seem my mother has joined hands with a Batali researcher to achieve her purpose. Which, according to this missive, is to arrange things so that I might rule the kingdom. But I don't understand. Vermont needs no consul. It's found its ruler, its sovereign, pretender though he may be. To say naught of you, does she mean to remove you and the false sovereign both from the picture? Is that what is meant by this tragedy? 'Tis a frightful thought. Yet we are in a much stronger position for having learned of it. You've my gratitude for this. I now know what 'tis I must do. I know not what to do. I fain aid you, however I may. I won't claim to be well informed about the situation there, but I dare say 'tis not without its troubles. Book learning will ne'er be enough.
Our soldiers need better training.
I shall suffer none to disturb this peace. Should you espy any large monsters fallen on the road, I ask that you leave them undisturbed.
Clearing the high roads of such obstructions falls under the military's purview, but our hands are oft overfull with culling and escort missions, so that we must trust to nature. The bodies will decay over time, and the winds will sweep away the...
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Always a fresh breeze blowing round here.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses. It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the God's way. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day. Why can't others do the same?
There's been much talk on the street of this phantom ox cart that travels after sunset. But I've heard rather enough of it. Our hands are full enough as it is.
Here we are.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Not good will come of this.
Fine fellows.
Halt! Who goes there? This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown... Glad we understand each other.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
Stop this! I beg of you! That's enough! Halt! I'm not sure what's back. Give it up! You've nowhere to go! Nowhere to go!
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into... I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to... The Dragon's Flame has devastated the land here. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, she told me that the village she... Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. Perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons or find a means of... Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch.
goes there. You'll clear off.
Dare incite my wrath?
Fie, that hurts. Hail! I've not forgotten what you did. Our weapons are being kept in yon storeroom. With those cats.
Say, mayhap we could distract them.
Are you mad? We're But... Alright, how's this? We'll draw the guards' attention. You'll do it then? Right!
What do you think you're doing here? Halt!
Seem in fine spirits?
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done, sir. My thanks. I'd wager we stand a fighting...
I've got you cornered, rat.
Don't fret, I've got you. Where's me?
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low.
Do take care not to stray so far this time.
This wound is proof of my negligence. I will protect you. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. We shall await you here, Master.
Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Have courage!
Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup.
You have my gratitude for aught you've done on our behalf. We'll make for the village Ulrika's staying in on our own from here. If I were you, I'd leave this place a full... At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit...
Faring well, I have. Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure. Fancy a look at my wares?
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again.
Oh. What does this say?
Let's have a look then. Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
This should be of use.
My stomach's growling. I've things to do if you don't mind.
As a matter of fact...
If I were you, I'd leave... At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, know that we'll welcome you into our new homes with open arms.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen? Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
I've not much to offer you, sir, I fear.
Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this...
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
That's quite enough of the hunting for one day.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into open waters?
Curious, isn't it?
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
Right you are. Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Tis here we will begin every...
Might I interest you in my humble... Yes. Much obliged, sir.
Faring well, I hope.